ladies, listen, if you want to glow up this summer, come back to school unrecognizable, I got you. I used to have the worst skin. I was not happy with my hair. I was not happy with my body. I was always into manifestation, so I thought, okay, how can I use manifestation to give me a glow up? So I did like all my research on it. I read books, I listened to podcasts, I watched videos. The one thing that was common in all of them was self-concept. The moment I changed my self-concept, literally my results were so fast, it's like magic. When you look in the mirror, when you wake up in the morning, feel the way you would feel if you were already the person you want to look like. My manifestation music can help with that. Pretty in the Dark is a beauty glow up manifestation song. So when you listen, it aligns your energy and makes you think and feel like the most beautiful version of yourself. Take care of yourself, align your energy with who you want to be, and come back to school unrecognizable.
So you want to have a drastic glow up and become completely unrecognizable physically. We're going to talk about the physical glow up now. I've written some things down. We're going to talk about how to actually glow up physically. But obviously the part before was watch that first if you've not seen it already. Now I'm going to sound like a damn broken record saying this, but I don't give a damn, okay? If you're going to go into this being like, oh, I'm just so disgusting, I hate every bit of myself, but let me change. I don't even want you to do it. Click off, okay? Because you're not disgusting. You are a beautiful person inside now. I want you to go into it with love for yourself, but still recognizing that you want to make some changes. That's fine. We all want to feel attractive, and before you bark down my neck like, oh, I didn't even say attractive to men, just attractive in general. We all want to feel that, but at the same time, I always like to start with this. The people that you like the most in your life, whether it's friends, whether it's people that you're drawn to, family members that you gel well with, just people that you really like, your favorite people in life, basically. Does them being your favorite person have anything to do with the way that they look? It doesn't. I could answer that for you. The way you look is just like an accessory. It's not the be all or end all, which is why I always say work on what's in here. I don't know why I just touched my boobs when I said work on. You might be thinking, sweetie, it's rich of you to come on and speak about physical with your nails looking like that and your roots, darling, looking like... My answer is this. I could take your man if I want. Absolutely not. Joking, of course. For me right now, I'm at a place where I can go, like I can feel still so good in myself with those other things not done. Start just from now making a conscious effort to like watch what goes inside you, make sure you're getting your nutrients, and the way to do this is actually fitting it into your schedule. Like just saying, oh, I need to eat healthier ain't gonna cut it. Like you've got to make a list. Okay, today I'm gonna eat this. You have to actually practically put it in. That's the only way that's worked for me. You've got to watch what's going inside you. And yes, I do mean that. Listen, there might not be any research to back this up, but also, you know when you go and stay the night in your sneaky links and you've got that one rotting pillow that you just know hasn't been washed, the pillowcase hasn't been washed in a while, if there's even a pillowcase on it, you think that's good for your skin? Bitch, it's not. So just hand in hand with eating good, taking care of your skin, drinking water, blah, blah, blah. I'm gonna start working out, bitch. I'm gonna start working out. Even if you're in a position where you're like, I don't really know whether I want to change my body, I don't know, I promise you, start going to the gym. You will not turn into the Hulk overnight. You will not, like, people are scared, oh, I don't want to build. There's no need to be scared, because the only time you can like really change, like make massive changes, is if you're super serious about it, put in loads of progressive overload, which happens over time, which means there is hope for you who want to make massive changes. But then if you're in a position where you just don't really know what you want yet, just get into a routine with it. A lot of it's mental, but just get in there, showing up, actually putting like some time and effort into changing yourself. It's going to be massive for you mentally, not just physically. I swear as well, for me, working out has given me this new, like, since going to the gym, I'm like, bitch, it's like a new me comes out. I'm like, oh, sorry, I can't, I'm at the gym. And it just feels so iconic to be like people who don't go to the gym don't get it. But like many times I've literally turned down something that someone's asked me to do because it's leg day and they just don't get it. They're like, why, you could go to the gym after, but they don't realise it's me time. It's like, there's another one that I feel like a lot of people don't really talk about or maybe don't really understand, but it's learning to make up, hair and dress for you and not for what you see other people do. And what I mean by this is learn what complements your face. I think that everyone should have like a really natural like go-to few makeup steps that they do when they don't want to wear a full face, because I actually don't think that wearing a full face like every single day is even practical. But learning what complements your features, take some time to like study your features and then bring those out. Also learn like kind of like what colors flatter you the most, what style of clothing, invest in yourself a bit, do a bit of research, because everyone's different and you can keep watching things thinking like, oh, that girl looks good in this, and wear what, like do what you want, but also learn to work to like your unique features to bring them out. What are you, a gold or silver jewelry girl? Do you look better in black or grey or white? What's your go-to like colour that really makes you pop? And then learning like what colour looks good at best on your lips for like a natural. Or for me, it was learning a really good skincare routine, and then a few little things that I want to enhance, like a little bit of mascara, doing my eyebrows a certain way. I learned a few little things like that. Any hairstyles that I think complement my face, and just having those, like knowing those, and knowing that whenever I want to feel good about myself, I can just whip those out. There is so much, and I feel like I've got this. If you scroll down my page, there's so many other videos on like the gym and all things like that, but I'm going to do a part 2 to the physical because there's actually more that I need to say. So the next video is going to be the second part of the physical, so I'll see you in the next video. Also, if you need any help with any of this stuff, I have an entire glow up guide and a glow up course, which is, the course is interactive, the guide is an ebook on how to glow up physically, mentally, spiritually, and every aspect. That is linked in my bio if you want to go and get that. Everything of mine is linked in my bio. And I will see you in part 2 of the physical, which will be tomorrow. So I'm filming these every single day.
I need a glow up, so here are my essential steps. Longer brows give your face more structure, and I also like to shape the hairs in the way that they are growing. Don't skip lip plumper and use it before you use lip liner. It just perfectly melts together, and I also lift up the outer corners. Freckles are cute, but they also have a function. I am hiding 5 different acne spots, and you can't even tell where. A natural glow up needs natural shades, so I'm using a pencil that is actually my brow color. I'm using a lash curler to give me a bit more dimension, any highlighter, and then a light nude shade in the waterline. Simple yet effective. Foundation as contour, of course. Also luminizer mixed with high coverage concealer for that perfect skin-like spot conceal. And the amount of product on my hand is all I'm gonna use. My goal is always to work with my skin instead of painting over it, because I'm not a painting and I want this to work in real life. Next up is this glossy lip stain, but I use it on my cheeks and nose as well. It just gives the most natural, radiant finish, and it stains, so you can touch your face. Spot powdering, also something I never see, but using a small brush and going in with pigmented powder just a tiny bit. It changes a lot, and all these tips work in broad daylight.
How to glow up in the cheapest way possible. Okay, so this is what I used to look like. I look a lot different now. When COVID hit, that's when I really started to like focus on my appearance and like start to like try to better myself. And I think I'm gonna make a few parts to this, but here are some things that I noticed worked really well. White teeth is an instant glow up. I used to have really yellow teeth, and that used to be my biggest insecurity. And that's like the first thing people notice. So these are the whitening strips I use. They work really well. So go get some of those. Next is, do not breathe through your mouth ever. Like obviously you can when you're talking, but this is a picture of a mouth breather, and this is a picture of a nose breather. It's the same guy, but this is him after he started breathing through his nose. Another important thing with this is having correct tongue posture. So when you have your mouth closed, don't put your tongue where your teeth are. Put it in the little like hole socket thing. I don't know how to describe it, but the diagram shows you right above your tongue. This literally changes your entire face shape and like makes your jawline more prominent. Here's another picture just to show you like how different it makes every part of your face when you breathe through your nose versus your mouth. My next tip is find out what hair color suits you best. This is me when I was a brunette. This is a horrific picture of me when I dyed my hair like black. Here's my hair now. Obviously you can see it now too, but I just think that blonde suits me so much more. Everyone has different preferences, so you just have to find like the color that you feel the most confident in. For me, it was blonde.
You want to glow up. You want to have a glow up. Trust me, I'm the girl that you want to talk to. I've had the biggest glow up in the last 6 months, and I'm not here to boast, but also I don't even know her. Okay, she is dead to me. I don't want to know her. I don't talk about her anymore. No, I've definitely just toned up a lot. I feel like my skin is glowier, my hair is more healthy. And then like mentally, I'm happier, I'm more in control, I'm more confident, I know what I want. I'm just a well-rounded version of myself. I'm still growing, I'm still always evolving and becoming better, but I'm here to tell you what works, okay, and what I've done. Okay, we're gonna start really simple. Water, drinking lots of water. And I know that sounds really silly, but a lot of us forget to, especially in the colder months. So I just make sure to carry my water bottle around with me. I know we all do it. This is roughly 1 liter, so I try to drink 3 a day. everything's better with my water, my skin, my energy, a lot of things. So we'll start simple, lots and lots of water. Number 2 is journaling. Now, for someone who doesn't journal, trust me, I understand it's really hard, but guys, especially if you're struggling mentally, getting that shit down on paper, okay? Get it out of your head, because what I can almost like 100% guarantee, it's never as bad once we put it down on paper. Especially anxiety, it tends to build up, and we tend to make up scenarios that aren't even real. Journaling, writing it down, like even just writing every single morning, what I've been doing is 5 gratitudes, 5 affirmations, and if I feel I've got something heavy, I just try and journal about it and come up with some kind of a solution, or just like write it down and be like, okay, actually, you know what? I'm way more in control of the situation than I thought I was. So 5 affirmations, 5 gratitudes every single morning. But also, if you feel like you've got something going on, please guys, I know it's such a, it's hard task sometimes, but try and journal about it. The third thing is 10,000 steps a day. I can very easily do this because I live by the beach and I'm the sunny Gold Coast. I understand it's not possible for everyone, but if you can get outside and get some steps in, trust me, you guys, there's times where I'm sitting in my house and I feel like shit, right? As soon as I get out and I have the fresh air and I'm strutting down the boardwalk, I'm a different person. And 10,000 steps, you guys, are just so great. First of all, for digestion, my bloating is so much better, but also it's just so good for you. So good for your body to make sure you're still walking. I'm pretty sure that's one of the things that keep us the youngest, if we could just keep on moving. So I try to do that. I do 10,000 minimum a day. And I break that up. So if I haven't done my 10,000, I'll just do another walk in the afternoon. It's so good for you. The fourth thing is happy podcasts. I've tried to do the personal development podcasts. They're just not for me. So podcasts that make me laugh, and I put them on. And if I'm in a bad mood, I'm laughing. I'm having a laugh. And that just, serotonin is boosted, okay? So Happy Hour with Lucy and Nikki. One of the greats. Those are my 2. Inspired Unemployed, The Girls Bathroom, Sophia and Cinzia. They have me cackling, okay? And instantly, mood is boosted. Mood is through the roof when I'm listening to one of those.
Girl, let me tell you how to completely glow up 1 week before school starts. Because let's be real, we wait till the last minute to do things. At least if you're anything like me. Starting off, girl, go get your nails done, go to the store, buy some press-ons, paint your nails yourself. It does not matter what you do. Just overall, having your nails done is going to make you feel cute. It's going to make you feel girly and good at school. Just do it. It's like an essential. Also, girl, make sure you have everything in line for school, whether that's like your clothes, what you're going to wear. What type of person do you want to give off this school year? Make sure you figure that out this week, right before school starts. Also, girl, practice doing your lashes. Practice perfecting your mascara routine. Practice. It was nothing worse than waking up, like having to like do my lashes and then messing up and then taking it off. Or like my cousin, she'd be getting ready and she'll just do her mascara over 1,000,000 damn times. And it's like, okay, why don't we have this down pat and perfected already? Just work on it. Like whatever you want to add to yourself, make sure you are consistently practicing those things during this week. So that first day of school doesn't come and you're a mess. You don't know what to do. You don't know what to wear. All that stuff, girl. Next, girl, make sure you have a good smelling perfume. You want everybody to smell you when you walking in those hallways. I don't know, girl. Like when you meet someone and they smell good, I feel like that sticks with them. Like when I met them, they smell good. And you remember that. Always smell good at school. It's just something about it. You could use perfumes, body mist, perfume oils, body oils, anything, girl. And make sure you got your deodorant ready and your mini deodorant ready to go too, girl. Last, take care of your teeth. Do some teeth whitening strips. Do some face masks. Do things that are really going to enhance your appearance within like a few days. Use your pimple patches. Like, we're gonna be on top of our thing. Let me know if y'all want a part 2. I definitely have some more glow up tips for y'all. Y'all already know. Love y'all.
This is what I looked like last year, and this is what I looked like yesterday. This is the ultimate guide for glowing the fuck up. Obviously, we need to glow up from the inside and out, but today I'm going to be talking about the things that I think made the biggest difference in the past year. Step 1, wear sunscreen. My face was so textured and pigmented because I didn't wear sunscreen last year, but now it's just a lot more even and bright. Step 2, start using a lash serum. For all the Asian girlies out there, use Rapid Lash. It changed my life, not sponsored. Step 3, wash your face every night. Don't go to sleep with crusty makeup on. Even if the world feels like a washing machine at 3 a.m., at least take off your makeup. Step 4, experiment with makeup, but usually less is more. I was my ugliest my freshman year of college when I was caking on makeup and lashes every single day. It just looks super fake and hides your youth.